The price of Shiba Inu is down. The price of all cryptos are down. We're going to talk about why that is and why we're seeing the sell off right now. We're also going to talk about Shibarium in this video and Shitoshi recently giving us a new update. We've had a ton of traffic already since the mainnet went live yesterday. By the way, just an amazing showing out there for Shib, and so many people out there. The marketing was amazing. I mean, they had the biggest table out there front and center. Just even last night at the Cabana party, they had TVs going, showing and showcasing the future of the SHIB ecosystem, and really moving from just a strong community meme token, right, to utility-based token now with a L2 and plans to build out a big metaverse in addition to bringing in e-commerce. They talked about SHIB identity, kind of a decentralized way to have an identity in a Web3 ecosystem. They also talked about the future of creating a decentralized everything app. Of course, Elon is working on that with X, but maybe there's room for another type of social media that fits the future of Web3. So those were just some highlights from last night. But I know a lot of people are worried right now about the price of SHIB. And a lot of people are asking, why is the price selling off with all of this great news? Well, this isn't really a Shiba Inu problem, guys. Let me take you inside the overall market. So yes, SHIB has given back the zero, 5088, right? But it's not just Shiba Inu. Let's go back over here. Bitcoin is now below 29,000, guys. We've been trading in a really tight range ever since pretty much yesterday, right above 29,000. We are now at 28,400. Keep in mind, Benjamin Cowan, who's been covering Bitcoin since the early days, recently put out a tweet, and I want to share this with you because I think it's important. He said, usually around these times, August, September, historically speaking, before Bitcoin halvings, of course, our Bitcoin halving coming up early next year, sometime March or April, the year before, right around this time frame, usually we see a Bitcoin sell-off for whatever reason. Timing-wise, this has happened before, August, September, and then we start getting into October, November, December. Things start to turn the other direction ahead of heading into this time. It would be 2024 for our next Bitcoin halving year. So historically speaking here, nothing out of the ordinary. It's really hard when you're in it, right? Because we want to kind of overanalyze things, I think, right? But again, guys, when in doubt, zoom out. You got to see the big picture here. That goes with Bitcoin. It goes with Ethereum. It goes with SHIB. And if you're in this for just a quick price pump, if you're in this just for a quick gain, then you're going to be frustrated. But if you're in this for the long term, if you're looking at this as a 5 to 10 year plan or even longer, then you can stomach some of these red days. And more than that, you can actually look at these red days as opportunities, because that's the psychological warfare that goes on. When we see red, we don't want to buy. We actually want to sell. In fact, we should be thinking about it the exact opposite. You want to buy on the red days, sell on the green days, right? If you're trading or have a plan to sell on some of those green days at some point down the line, right? So let's jump into what's actually happening with SHIB, because Cointelegraph, CoinDesk, the largest companies out there covering it. By the way, I saw some representatives from CoinDesk out there. They were talking to some people in the SHIB army. This Cointelegraph, another huge outlet in the cryptocurrency space, covering what's going on. Shiba Inu, Shibarium, Ethereum L2 blockchain goes live on the mainnet, and Shibarium's beta phase saw a total of 21 million wallets on the L2, driving interest of users months before the launch. And just basically covering, what the future looks like here. Shibarium, if we haven't really covered this fully, kind of built on a new consensus mechanism. We've heard of, proof of work and proof of stake before. This is called proof of participation. And basically it works by selecting validators in proportion to their quantity of holdings in that associated crypto. This is done to avoid the, cost of proof of work. The new L2 Shibarium is designed to interact with the primary Ethereum Layer 1 blockchain, providing a more scalable and cost-effective transaction platform for anybody who transacts within the SHIB ecosystem. And of course, the price decline. Let's get back to here, because everybody's freaking out about the price drop, right? Where is the price going to finally stop? Well, a lot of it's going to hinge on this overall market. So it's not just Bitcoin, guys. Look, Ethereum's down below 1800. We've got XRP below 60 cents. We've got Cardano down here at 27 cents. We've got, by the way, Charles Hoskinson was speaking yesterday. Amazing talk at the conference. We've got Polygon down here at 61 cents. SHIB is still ranked number 15, down 8%. But the moral of the story here is everything is experiencing a drawback here today. And we needed to have some type of breakout or breakdown. Things were way too boring in crypto for a very long time. So we knew we'd get some volatility at some point. We got volatility to the downside. But again, red days, usually good opportunities to go hunting and looking for cryptos that you want to add to your positions. Everybody's different in that way, right? Looking at your holdings, where your average cost is, you might find some good opportunities out there in the cryptocurrency market. So am I worried about Shiba Inu right now? Absolutely not. I mean, we got to think big picture here. We're still in a bear market. Absolutely not. I mean, we're about 10x away from all-time highs. So is essentially everything else in the cryptocurrency market. We're right on par with basically all the major altcoins right now. And we have Shibarium, which is obviously now live, right? Which I'm going to talk more about this in the next video on the channel. So make sure you look out for that. For this one, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe down below. Appreciate you guys so much. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.